Can we all agree that Sebastian Stan is a way better Tommy Lee than Machine Gun Kelly?
Yes, we can. And can we just say that Lily James is a spitting image of Pamela Anderson?
Today we're going to be talking about Hulu's series Pam and Tommy. This 8-episode miniseries follows Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee in their lives as a newly married couple.
This series goes through the beginning of Pam and Tommy's relationship and their lives in the 90s. It shows you how they meet at a club, how Pamela really just wants to extend her acting career from Baywatch, and it even shows how Tommy Lee and his band Motley Crue were struggling to keep up with the new 90s grunge sounds that were coming out of Seattle.
So Tommy Lee is getting his house remodeled, and after an altercation with one of his workers, Tommy refuses to pay for the work done to his house. So Rand breaks in, steals Tommy's safe, and inside the safe is that famous sex tape.
This show isn't fully centered around the sex tape, but you can see from this series that it impacts their lives quite heavily.
When Rand finds out he has Pam and Tommy's sex tape, he tries to sell it to various porn industries around town. Naturally, when he goes in, nobody wants to work with him because it's stolen and they don't want to get sued. So, what do you do then? Well, you take it to the internet, of course. See, in this era, the internet was still new. There was none of the location tracking we have today, so you could be completely anonymous. VHS was still king, as it would take forever to even watch a video online. So Rand sets up his business, to which he sells copies of the sex tape as a VHS.
Slowly word gets around, and this is where the series gets a little bit hard for me to continue to watch. It's clearly affected Pamela more than it has Tommy because she's a woman. I mean, yeah, he's on the tape too, but not like she is. I mean, she is at the peak of her career. Everybody knows who she is. She has a blockbuster movie coming out that they're really working on, and Baywatch is just Baywatch. And you just see how her and her career really struggle as she's trying to rein in this tape, and it's not successful.
They try to humanize Rand and try to make it that his motives were just like stealing and selling the sex tape was all good because Tommy Lee was a bit of a douche. Like, I'm sorry, he was clearly in the wrong and I feel no sympathy for his character. Seth Rogen played it well. This was actually a really cool role for him. But regarding Rand, the character, he deserved everything that was coming his way.
So Pam and Tommy didn't support this project coming to light, but since it has aired, Pamela Anderson has come out and saying that she is going to be releasing her own documentary on Netflix to tell the story in her way. I thought the series did a really good job really highlighting the struggles that I think that they would go through, but given the fact that they didn't have a say or any input in it, I don't really know what to believe.
We also see a side of Sebastian Stan we haven't seen before, the front side. Because we get full frontal nudity from this dude, something you don't see when he plays the Winter Soldier. How was he as Tommy Lee? He looked the part. There were moments where he had the hat and the glasses on and I was like, yeah, you look like Tommy Lee. But as for playing Tommy Lee, I don't know what else to tell you. It's not like he's a very complicated character. It's just Tommy Lee.
So do we recommend watching Hulu's Pam and Tommy? I'd say yeah. It's an interesting take on the lives of these two people, and it was a big moment in pop culture. So, we want to know, have you seen the infamous tape? Have you seen the show? What do you think of it? Let us know in the comments below. But, like always, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. We'll see you next time.
I'll see you in the next one.
It's the Frankie and Jackie